Gorgeous people, if you are like me, you will say, "What is going on?" But your girl is still here. Internet, the weather, we had a little storm. Some things happened around the house, but we're good. We're great. Hopefully, you're good whenever you see this. If it's on the replay or if you're seeing me now, hey, you're more than welcome. You're new to my channel, RN2 CEO, recognizing you need to nurture yourself and your business. And that's what we do. We talk about motivational, we motivate you, we inspire you. We take you to the next level with our conversations and the way that we think. So things are just a little bit different. But thank you for you guys who are coming in. The weather where I am, we had some weather issues today. We're back up and running. So it might have taken me a little time just to connect, but we are here. And if you're, like I said, if you're live, great. On the replay, good. This is for you. Say hello, jump on in. For those of you in the chat, some things that I want to talk about, which is the those of us who are doing our videos, right? Those of us who are doing and have been doing the videos, let me know if you've been doing your videos, because I've tagged quite a few people. I want you all to network with each other, just to say, thank you, because I really appreciate you. And I'm glad that there are those of you who are here, and you are amazing. So I want to talk a little bit about some of the things that I've been doing, and I spoke about it. I call it the hack, right? It's a hack. I cherish church. Good evening to you. The internet is over here, won't allow us to be great, but guess what? I am thankful and grateful that I have this opportunity right now to be in this space, and there are those of you who are here with me. So I had to reschedule on the other app until we can get, or so this probably just threw people off. They're probably on the old one waiting for me, but we had to change that until Monday. So we've moved that one, and here we are. Hello, Els Endeavor. Thank you guys for hanging with me. Thank you for giving a thumbs up and letting me know that you're here. Because real quickly, I'm not going to keep you too long. I'm not going to be in front of you too long. I'm having some ginger tea. It was a powdered ginger mix. And still we rise. Still we are here. All the stuff that's going on. The devil is a lie. Try to stop me from getting on. But I want to talk about something that I noticed when it comes to those of us who are the content creators. And first of all, guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. I appreciate you. For those of us who are content creators, and something that I notice, especially for those of you who want to grow your channel, right? You want to grow the channel. And so for 1 week, I purposely did not post a short, because I've already reached my 1,000 hours, and I knew when I reached like 1,100 that I would slow it down somewhat. Because guys, you can really get subscribers. It's not difficult. I keep saying that, but I wanted to make that threshold. Plus, I had some people, who are a good percentage do return. But keep in mind, guys, I keep saying that. Where's Fishy Things? Fishy Things. Hey, 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 welcome on in, guys. Welcome on in. What I noticed was this. For 1 week, I did no shorts. I purposely did not post any shorts because I wanted to see what it was going to tell me in the studio. It tells you weekly. But guys, guess what? I found out by me not doing the shorts, that was something I purposely chose to do. I found out that I was picking up my subscribers, guess from where? From my long form videos. I picked up my subscribers from my long form videos, and I was not even posting every day. And I went and I counted, I think I got 17 and a few more. I'd have to look at all from the other places, maybe some older ones, but it said I had 17. And that's slow, but I wanted to see it. And it showed me that it is possible, guys, to get people to watch your long form video. To God be the glory. Yes. Yes. So don't be afraid of that. Also, remember this, you cannot depend on us as content creators, just us giving you those watch hours. That's why. Hey, Nitya. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh. This is like the third stream I had to start because of the internet issue and trying to get back on. But here we are. So, what I said was this: for 1 week, for 7 days, I did no shorts and I left those videos, and I was able to pick up those subscribers from the long form video, and I looked to see where they came from, my live or my videos, and the majority of them was 17, I think, 27 or 7. I know there was a 7. I'm saying it's 17 on the safe side. Yes. And it's saying that's where I got them from. So, what is that telling us? That it is okay for your long form videos. It's okay for you to do those videos longer than 5 minutes. What do I do with my videos? If you've watched my most recent video, I'm going to load another one because I got a bunch of them sitting in the phone. So, I think that's what's going on with the phone. I just did 4 minutes, 4 minutes, and maybe another 2 minutes or something, and I just put those videos together. So sometimes you may think you don't know what to say, right? Say what you need to say, end it off, and then when you go to the when you record again, you can pick up from what you did. Okay? And it makes it interesting. So if you're not able to do everything all at once, do like a couple 4 minute videos or 3 3 minute videos. Why? Because you're going to want them on your channel for monetization when it comes to placing those ads. We're starting off early. Number one is that did that work for you? Does that make sense? Fishy things in the house. Els Endeavor in the house. Lyrics by Nitya. Lyrics by Nitya. Okay, did you change the name or is that another channel? Okay. I Cherish Church. Did that make sense, guys? Don't be afraid of doing your long form videos. We are getting ready, as I Cherish Church, Pastor Bishop will say, the bishop will say, you know what? And she's a teacher too. She said, we are getting ready for monetization. Guys, you got to dig those ditches. Get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. Because now we are getting ready for the monetization. Is it making sense? Drop a 1 if it's making sense that you are able to do longer videos. Everybody's saying hi. Let me let you all finish saying hi because I think you're missing the gem that I just dropped. Let me sip my tea. Yes, you've done it before. Okay, Elzin Dever said she's done, put her videos together so that she's getting ready for the monetization and getting comfortable with the longer videos. Between Dodash and Dante London, what they're doing long form videos. They're doing their long form live videos are like their lives. If they're going to say, hold a minute, I'm going to sip a cup of tea. Mhm. I sip a cup of tea. If her alarm goes off, oh, excuse me. Instead of editing all of that stuff out, it is so real. And it's making it easier for us. I choose to do thumbnails, right? Right. Merge the two videos and do them in different positions. So you can record from here in your car, and then the next 3 or 4 minutes you do it here, and then the next one here because of how the mind works, right? And sometimes if you have time, you can do them shorter because of people's attention span. So just merge the videos, as she says she would, and the transition in between, and there you go. Easy. I just put my front end, the intro and the outro, right? And it's just whatever I decided to say in the middle because we are getting ready for that to be comfortable and get comfortable. Get your little notes, your sticky notes. What are you going to talk about? To get to the bag, long form is the way. And for me, guys, you're going to see more nurses coming in because they're finding me. I am putting in my keywords for them. I'm finding them. I know how to find them, and they are finding me because that is my niche. I did not want to just niche it to all nurses, but I still need to speak with them. I didn't need niche it down to only entrepreneurship. It's the personal and the professional development, because that's what I found out as a business coach with entrepreneurs. The personal side of things is huge, and so the life and career coaching kicks in. Okay, because the time that we're living in, you may be that entrepreneur that have that other gig that you're doing. And a lot of folks right now, they have these gig works, as they call them. A lot of people are getting laid off. Things are happening. And so that's why I'm saying this YouTube hack, that I'm saying, yeah, this YouTube hack that I'm talking about is the long form videos. Start to put them out. Who is willing to do a 20-minute video? That would even stretch me. We can do it. We can do it. I would just want to see a video that's 20 minutes. We can ramble on. We can talk about it. Drop a two if you think you could do a 20-minute video. Drop a two if you think you could sit in your car somewhere and just have that conversation. Yes, if you can have that conversation and you can speak for 20 minutes, because those videos, I'm telling you, when I go on the folks who are monetized, I actually watch those videos, and sometimes they put on longer videos because I want them to get a check. If I'm doing something and I'm going to let it run. So that particular hack, like I said, it worked because I did not do the shorts. Now you can do the shorts, because I cherish church in the shorts. I see who else do I see? I see Nemo 504. I think I've seen some of Lashana. I used to see Elle's Endeavors. Yes, I would see your shorts. So now that I am going back all the way around, I'm circling all the way around with my book. It's a lot of people, guys. It's a lot of people. So if somebody comes and give you 15 minutes or 20 minutes or whichever way, that's a lot to be thankful for. Where's Mary Jane? Mary Jane, Mary Jane. Hey, Mary Jane. Oh, I can't, this restream, I can't see y'all. But now I think there's a time lapse with it. Mary Jane, hey, nothing but love and respect for everyone. Nitya in the house. Yes. So what we were saying, Mary Jane, for 7 days, I did no shorts. I wanted to see what would happen, and I was able to get the subscribers from off my long form videos, and I was not, because I think when I checked it, my last video was either 2 or 3 weeks. So the videos that I've been making, that's been sitting in my phone, and those of you, I tagged you on the most recent video, you can give a thumbs up, and I tagged you so you guys can actually see the different people. Some of them are new, some may be familiar, but it's a great way for you guys all to be there and really connect with each other, because now you're moving into the longer form off the video. So that particular hack work. What I do want you to be able to do, yes, I'm thankful for any minutes I get. Yeah. And that's why when you guys come here and spend time with me, you're seeing me, because I was making my rounds, you see me connected. So like Elle's Endeavors, you're going to see me coming on to watch your videos. And that's why I tell people, come back to the live, because that's a way for me to be able. Today I was able to watch Boogie Time. I was able to watch Also Ravishing. Who else was I able to watch? Nemo. There were some people, about 3 or 4 people I was able to watch. Hey Sabrina. Hey Sabrina. Hey, how are you? And I think also Casey, but I have to go back. Sometimes the videos are so fast that I'm not able to do it. So number one is this, that we are going to take segments, whether they're 3 minute or 4 minutes, we're going to, as Elle's Endeavor says, we are going to merge them. Sabrina, hey, Miss Do It Yourself. Hey, how are you? So we're looking for those videos that are longer than the 8 minutes. I was going to do a video today, been at work all day, and I said, gosh, and that's it. Wherever you are, I tell people, as long as you feel safe, do 3 minutes off that video, just 3 minutes. And then the next time, whether it's tonight, tomorrow, then you merge that video. Then you can always go back to the video, look at what you said, how you ended it. And then you can say, you know what, folks, the last time we were talking about this, blah, blah, blah. And so you're taking us on a little journey, right? I saw where Sabrina, not Sabrina, it was Mary Jane. She did a video and there was music. And what did she do? She turned off the audio. And what did she do? She spoke over it, right, Mary Jane? Mary Jane was able to just voice over and block out the music because she didn't want to get a copyright strike. She said, I jump on a couple people live when I could today to show love. Yes, because every minute counts. So sometimes too, I can go to a Panera Bread, they purposely, and Starbucks, they put the music in there. So you can show yourself writing, like you're looking through your book, right? And you're writing your journal. Just capture yourself, guys, just doing something, and then you can narrate over it. Does that make sense? Drop a two if that makes sense. So Mary Jane was there. Mary Jane was there. There was music. She didn't, I saw you when she didn't really want to get the people in the background, right? And what did she do? She did a voice over. Come on now. Here we are, Miss Do It Yourself. Yes, yes. Oh, Russ, is that your grandson or grandbaby? Oh, my goodness. Yes. So, guys, any opportunity, Miss Do It Yourself, she'll do hers in the car. Okay. I've seen her and she'll just do bits and pieces of her videos, right? And you're aware of your surroundings. If you don't want something seen, like sometimes she will blank something out. So if that's making sense, grab do some voiceovers on it and then put it in there. So if you do 3-minute videos, that's 9 minutes right there. So Mary Jane said, I was talking about my magazine. I said music was playing, so I did a voiceover, which was really smart. So she did that, like she just said, hey, you know what, I couldn't do this, but it was so, because she was talking about, remember, this thing picks up everything. I was on Luciana and then she had said that it came, that Sabrina, right? And the music will pick it up and you can get a strike from that. So do 3-minute videos whenever you can. Merge them. I love how Elsa Endeavor said merge them. Okay, you put the transition. What do I use? I use iMovie. So maybe that's why there's so much. My phone is giving me a hard time. And so I just have um, my intro less than 3 minutes. So Miss Do It Yourself, you can go back to your intro and just bring it down to 3 minutes. Just 3 minutes, 3 seconds. I'm sorry, correction. Your intro no longer than 3 seconds. So you can either start it with you talking a little bit of piece, about what's going on, and then it comes in. But I open up with 3 seconds, a 3 second outro. All right, everybody's saying hello. My goodness gracious. Did you guys get that gem? Your intro should be no longer than 3 seconds. All right, Mary Jane, she got that. All right. So your intro no longer than 3 seconds. You can either start with and give a little idea of, like a little B-roll, a little idea, I should say, of what you're talking about. Because the thing is this, guys, you don't want people to swipe away. You want them there at least for 20 seconds. You're trying to capture them. Living after 50. Hey, 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 how are you? We are living up here. Hallelujah. Okay, the gems, the gems. So, okay, so we did that. All right. We're going to try and do 3 minutes or 4-minute videos so we can get over 8 minutes. Do them when we can. If we're unable to do, we can do some voiceover. You see what I'm saying? Appreciate you guys being all up in here. Right. And the opening no longer than 3 seconds because of the attention span. All right. Also, people are always asking, like, subscribe, and share. We haven't even given any value. Sometimes I forget. So some people subliminally, you can have the note, the little thing with the thumbs up. But before you give any value, you already ask it to like, subscribe, and share. And I'm trying to pull away from that. It's only if I'm doing my open monologue, I'll say that if you find value while you're watching this, you're more than welcome to give us a thumbs up, watch, make a comment, and if so, you can subscribe. So before you start asking people for something, give them some value moving in. Is that making sense? Miss Do yourself. After you said it, I watched and I was like, she's correct. I changed it that night. And you can still use it 3 seconds, because by the second and third time, you don't want people moving, because the studio will show you, it shows me when people move. So that's why I watch your videos. I do not speed up the video, guys, because that's less of the time that you're going to get. It is not fair to speed up the videos, especially for those of you who are going towards monetization. She said, Ellis, the thing was 38 seconds long. Girl, I got sidetracked myself. Yeah, because I love it. And I sat through it and I asked her the night, Miss Do It Yourself, may I coach you? And she said, yes. And I said, would you be able to make that shorter? Because what's going to happen each time somebody comes onto your live, they're going to say, oh, I see that. I saw that opening already. And that was 38. So you've lost 20 seconds right there. You're trying to get them there. Does that make sense? Drop where are we at, a 3? If that makes sense with our openings and how we're going to do that. So yes, you can have it. Some of you who watch Dodash, you'll see Dodash do a little thing, an intro. I can't even remember what it's called. She'll do a little intro and then she'll do her Dodash, right? That if it's 3 seconds, just like that. So nobody wants to, after a while, we're going to be watching it, but it's going to hurt you in the long run because people move. Sometimes so I may change mine up a little bit because they're going to like, there she goes. Living after 50, aka loyalty matters. Yes, yes, yes. A 3. So that's what we're doing. I also said try and do a 20-minute video. At least have one of those on your site, because we are going to get the monetization. 1 week without doing shorts, those people went ahead and they subscribed from those long form videos. So we're working towards get those what do you call it, subscribers, get those subscribers, right? But look at it, because remember, content creators are not going to be the ones to give you all the watch hours. It's going to be people who aren't even subscribed. OP Outdoors, I've been on all the streams. OP Outdoors, thank you so much. No, you know what, this, I already have a mod, OP Outdoors, but I thank you, so much. Yeah, I already have mods. And the thing is, my thing, it blocks out certain things, believe it or not. My bot is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Every now and then I change them around. But I got you. I got you, guys. And so that's what we are looking to do. So I said, to me, that was shocking. Now, when we're trying to get to be seen out there, remember, whenever you are creating your thumbnail and even your video, you will need to name the video. All right, guys. She said, Sabrina said, I want to animate a character I made up and make a song for him. And he's a little husky. Yeah, you can do that. I think there are apps out there, Sabrina, that you could do that. So I think that's pretty cool. In my Mercedes world, hey, 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 welcome on in. Great to see you. So much love in this space, guys. So remember now, what is the gem I just dropped? Gem number 4. Everybody can say hi while I sip my tea, but I just dropped the gem. Boop. And budgets, how are you doing? How's it in Cali? I know it was supposed to rain a little bit out there. So what did I say about uploading the video? All right, that could help some of the numbers, but I'll pass on that. Oh, by the way, let me show you all what I've been up to and what I'm going to be doing. And I was at the store tonight. You see all of this? Let's hope I don't knock anything over. You see this? I don't know when Mitchie Boo is going to come in. But guys, I went shopping for my Mitchie Boo does a lot of juicing. And so she had me get out there getting my ginger, my pear, my green apples, the lime, cilantro, parsley, and this beautiful smelling thing that's called mint. So guys, your girl is out here doing the thing. Yes, yes, yes. So, did anybody hear what I said, or are you interested in what I said about the video? Because it could help a lot of you and your numbers. What did I say about the video? Somebody will be like, "We come back to the replay because we saying hi to everybody." Did anybody get what I said about uh, Helen? Good morning to you. She said, "I come running so I don't miss the vibes." Good morning, blessed ones. Yes, Ellen, was that you cutting up all the papaya? That was you cutting up the papaya. Yeah, I'm trying to drop some gems, but I don't know if it's sticking tonight. I really don't know if it's sticking. I really don't know. She said, "I'm sure it will turn out great." As Serene, yeah, yeah. I don't think what I'm sharing tonight is sticking, but so we'll just talk. Yeah, yeah, okay. So Mary Jane, you got that. Okay, you missed it. I missed it. Did you miss the gem that I dropped? Guys, it's okay to say hello to each other, there's nothing wrong with that. And also, when new people come in, write down their information. This is what I do. Because I'm going to tell you, when you're doing the live and everybody's just having conversations left and right, you're more than welcome. She, Irish Jimmy Joe, what up? Thank you. I just came in here to raid the fridge. Yo, what's up, everybody? And so I go in here in these numbers and I write down the information. So, guys, if you can give me your attention for just 3 minutes, these gems that I'm dropping, it's a lot of research that I've done with this, and it does work. When you get your video, if you're ready for this, the intro, 3 seconds. All right. Give credit where credit is due. I got it from somewhere else. You hear it over here. You can say, RN to CEO said this. And then you go do the research. All right. Ellen will be cutting up stuff tonight. All right. So, this is what I'm saying about your videos that you are going to upload. Please drop a 4 if you would like that video. Just give me a moment. And yes, no problem, Miss Do It Yourself. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it again. Okay. Mary Jane came with her pencil and stuff. Because y'all, see, we're getting this free stuff. And y'all come on my phone, I'm going to charge y'all. That's why I give freebies here. That's how a lot of people are, I want to give you stuff that's going to support you off of YouTube. Because the way it is, I'm telling you right now, we're going to be doing business with each other. Let me tell you, YouTube is just going to be another thing. It's just going to be another check. You get what I'm saying? Helen is in the house, you guys. Screenshot whatever you need to do, then go and visit their page and sit on it. All right. Sit on their page for a little bit. I have the iPad, and that's why I'm the one there running, running, running. I'm running Patty. I call it iPaddy. Okay. Hey, Lucy, Warrensboro, what's up? Thank you for coming in. 4. Once again, guys, take a deep breath. When you upload your video, name the video of what the video is going to be. The video itself needs to have a name. I hear people talking about, I ain't got nothing wrong with the TTTT, but the video, you need to change the name. The MP4. So when my video is coming in, all my videos have the name of whatever it is. So then when it's sent it out, it's part of the SEO, y'all. That's one of the things you have to understand. There are quite a few things you have to do in order for your videos to move. Irish Jimmy Joe is in the house. Lucy Warren living after 50. Mary Jane got it. Mary Jane got it. Okay, you got it, Miss Do It Yourself and everybody else. Name your video. So all the other TTT stuff that you got, Mary Jane, because I know I see it. Girl, I'm telling you over here, name the video. And there's so many other things that comes in effect for your video to move. For me, and one of the thing about me, guys, and it's not talking so much about myself, but I coach full time. I have a business, but I coach full time. I coach full time. All right. So for some of the people who are starting YouTube's, it's just another outlet. Many of you have this platform, but if you get to Miss Do It Yourself, you got it. We are building on this platform. I've already built on Facebook and Instagram, a little bit on TikTok and LinkedIn, and I don't have a huge following, but it's the types of the quality of people that I get because the majority of the people end up becoming clients. I'm very strategic. You can have fun with what you're doing, but you got to understand the strategy behind it. Is this making sense? So some of you have a lot of stuff going on, But like I said, the moment that you focus in on what you're doing, then this will just be a space. Let me tell you, there are people who are on YouTube who are making six figures and multiple six figures on YouTube, and they're not even monetized. Drop a five if you just heard what I said. There are people who are making multiple six figures here, and they are not monetized. Is that making sense? Building on YouTube to expand L's endeavor. Boom. That's what this is about. That's why I tell guys, don't stress about all this stuff. Because after a while, you can hire somebody. Now you got to be careful, all these people trying to get your emails and all sorts of stuff. Right? Oh, they tell you they can optimize your stuff. Sure, they can optimize it, but you got to understand what they're doing. I don't try to do their work. Okay. And that's the thing. Yes, but after a while, you can hire somebody to do that. I'm not going to try. Beyonce just showed up and she shimmy, as a friend of mine would say, another coach, she said she shows up and she shimmy. And everybody else, she's not in the back selling t-shirts and any of that stuff. Sabrina is like, five, Mary Jane. She said, I want to use this platform as a business, not just for fun. Nothing against anyone who does it for fun, but I can play with my kids for fun. Yeah. And there are people who are making money showing their kids and their laundry. Yeah, you ever seen the Core family? I think they have like 9 or 10 kids. I think 9 kids, or one of them passed when it was a baby. They're showing you, and they're getting brand sponsorship. Yes. So they're getting brand sponsorship, guys. You can do things with your children if that's, once again, remember, that's exposure of your family. So you got to have to take all precautions. I don't really talk about my family. I have a whole family. I have a whole life. I almost never told anybody here that I had grandbabies. That's the only time. They don't have to see them. I have a whole family, a whole life. All right. And I can show up on somebody's live. I don't want their husband. I don't want nothing, because I got my own stuff going on over here. You see what I'm saying? So you let them know you over here to have fun, and yeah, and a business too. Exactly. I love it. Miss Do It Self. Yourself say exactly. Exactly. Right. And that's why with the kids studio, I don't think you can do anything like that. Like, I have a family member whose children have already written books. They have products. They own their stuff because their auntie makes sure they own everything. You heard, Mary Jane? Y'all have them kids there. They're smart. And if you listen to them, they have their own line of everything and they own it, lock, stock, and barrel. Living after 50 said 100, 100. Do you get what I'm saying? So we're building here. We're building, and then there are other ways that we are going to take it to the next level. So I'm sorry, guys, I didn't mean to get like that, but I get a little excited sometimes when I talk about those of us, we're creatives. We are extremely creative, and sometimes Mary Jane is over there giving away her. And you can do that. You can do that, but the strategy around it. And this is the thing, the mastermind principle. Let's talk about the mastermind principle. We are very smart. I know a whole lot of stuff. I can sit in rooms with other coaches and I know a lot of stuff. But sometimes what I do, and I see it from their perspective. And then there's something that they do. There's a hack that they do. There's something that what it would take me 6, 7, 8 months or 18 months, the time it cuts that. It cuts that right down in less than half because I learned something. Okay. I'm not old enough to have kids yet, but you have animals, you have beautiful animals. You see what I mean? So some people, there's some listen, with animals, do you know some animals have their own Instagram page? Anybody ever watch, what's his name? Poodles? The dog Poodles who dress up like she's a secretary and always like sipping her coffee and whatever. Even animals have their own Instagram page and getting brand deals. People got a lot of time on their hands. Is that making sense, guys? Are the wheels turning now? Drop a 6 if the wheels, did we do 5 already? Drop a 6 if the wheels are turning. I Cherish Church. She has her books. She has her products. I'm still trying to get an email from for you, I Cherish Church, so we can connect. Yeah, we need all of this. Listen, Mary Jane, you come over here, your coach is gonna have you like. Mary Jane was like, I know that. I said, that's why I'm your coach over here, girl. Come on, we're gonna hold you accountable. Because let me tell you, creatives, we are so busy creating. Isn't that the truth? We are always. I had a coach who told me once, and the beautiful thing about her, she would come to me. I mean, she is, before I became, there's a way you become a master business coach, you become a master coach. And it takes that. So she respects me for how I think. So I'm like those of you who can, like a Mary Jane and Do and Nitya and all of us, and I Cherish Church. We are creative. That's why we're here. We're gathering here. So we can create. I will create a book. I can do this. And she said, stop. She said, please do not create another thing. Have you ever been there? Elton Endeavor says there's a lot of animals with pages like Tab's dog and the dog that types in on often wearing guns. That's, yeah, Toodles. I think it's Poodles or Toodles. Toodles or something like that. That dog, right? And she's always, and she acts like somebody the way they dress her. Okay, all right, Mary Jane. I'm going to do that. I had them boys for I had the grandsons. So now y'all know I got them for the since Thursday, and they wore me out. They wore me out. They didn't know why they couldn't play the piano at 6 in the morning, because they wake up early. Okay? All right. So we're seeing now that our gifting and our skills, okay, our gifting and our skills is how are we going to use it, because we are creatives. We can it, drop me a 7 in here. Okay, because we're going up with these numbers tonight. If you are like me and Mary Jane, right? And Nitya, because I know we're like, a lot of us are like the same. We would, Nitya could just go write another song. Mary Jane could just come up with another great business idea. And I could just come up with creating another program or something. And the same thing with I Cherish Church. That's why we're here. Drop a 7 if you're like that. Your brain can just work like that. I need to know the ones who are like that. And I'll tell you how that can make you money when you don't have to do it all. Drop a 7 if you are a creative and you could just look at something and say, you know what? I could create that. You know what? I could do that. I could do that. Let me know. I know I'd be like, Mary Jane, don't you start nothing else. Mary Jane was like, you know what? I'll come up to the front for that. Me. And when she said to me, she said, oh my God, Sabrina said me. Miss Do It Yourself said me. And when that woman said, listen, maybe when we have a private Zoom, I'll tell y'all. And she was like, she said, do you know how much what you're doing is really worth? And I was like, gosh, man, I don't want, some of us thinking, I don't want the work. And they were like, no, it's not even the work. And I said, all right. When she told me, I was like, yeah. I said, no. She said, okay. And when somebody truthfully tell you your gifting and your skills, that you have and not even a 7, but an 8-figure business, and you're just like, you're not even like, oh my God, it's just like, darn, who wants to do all of that work? And she was like, and because God has given us this gifting, the divine download, he gave it to us for a reason. So there are those of us, I've told you, and we spoke about the and guys, make sure you're double tapping because I can't see everything. When he has given us that divine download that we can get up in the middle of the night. I've written, do you know how many books are in Amazon for me that all I have to do is hit it? There are other people that I've ghostwritten with till there's, I said, no, it's not my book, it's yours. Because what God does, he just wipes it away. Created programs. It drains me after a while, but he wipes it away because it's not for me. And what I found out with a lot of creatives, and that happened to me, that I would just write my stuff, give away my intellectual property. And listen, you know what these folks are doing? You may not think it's so good because it comes from you. I see I Cherish Church can take anything and she'll create it like that because that's her anointing. That's her gifting. Okay. And there are other peoples who cannot do that. There are the folks who can't do that. Hey, thank you for double tapping, Sabrina. We love you. Yes, Els Endeavor, the divine download. Sabrina, where's the cat? Is the cat sleeping? And where's the bunny? Where do you keep the bunny? We got everything going on up in here. Mary Jane said, people say I do too much to me, and it's to me, it's not enough. I'm always thinking like, no, that's a good idea. Okay. And that's why I am a coach. Mary Jane, I was saved when I found out that I could coach. I think the highest load I ever carried was 18 as a single coach, right? Because of how my mind is. Okay, Sabrina, get some sleep, okay? We love you. We thank you for coming. We appreciate you. As always, thank you for being here. Thank you. I so appreciate you guys. I so appreciate you being here. And if these gems are gemming, drop some gem, a heart, or something. Because now tonight, we're just cracking the thing open. We're cracking it open. We know why we're here, why God has given this to us. We're supposed to teach other. They say when you learn, you teach, but you yourself will have to tighten some things up. Making sense. Yes. I Church could just take anything. And I was like, she just can say, and this is this, and this is that. And the way my brain, because some of us, we see in pictures, I'll see things. I will see it. Some people from the cellular level, my thing is I see the whole big picture. And then somebody has to come in because I could do it, but it will take a while because I have to stop and create and do something else. So I know who I am. So I need somebody else to support with that. Ah, look at that. And see, and that she said, is that basketball or baseball for 20 years? So, Miss Do It Yourself, you guys are getting it, right? And so for me, I had to sit down, like they say, sit down somewhere. And she was like, sit down. I was like, okay. And we said, all right. She said, how about this? I said, okay, that's fine. And then we went to do the work from based on what I wanted to do, the capacity, because I still travel. Right, guys? I still travel. Living after 50, is this making sense? So for me, 2023, I traveled so much that I was a platinum. Mitchy Boo in the house, right? Because I was doing a lot of traveling and I needed the flexibility. And that helped me. Mitchy Boo, look at this. Look at this. Oh, basketball. Look at this, Mitchy Boo. Look at this. I said, I brought it next to me just in case. Can you see it, Mitchy Boo? Church. Oh, you did basketball. Oh my gosh, Mitch. Oh my gosh, cilantro, parsley, and mint. And I got the green apples. I have the ginger. I have some celery. I have the pear. I am going to be juicing. Okay, guys, if you haven't gone to Mitchy Boo's um, page, go there. She gives it all away. It's right there for you for better health. So I was in the store. I was thinking about you, Mitchy Boo. Yes, yes. Because listen, the skin and everything, I was just like, oh, skin is getting a little slimmer. The waist isn't as tight as it was. I'm going up the step. What? Yes, big up my friend. Yes, up. Cleaning up. I don't even. This is the thing, guys, and we'll talk a little bit about it. The 21 day. I do it usually under my videos. I do a free webinar every month. It's free 99, and it's only like maybe 15 or 30 minutes because people's attention span. And then I do the 21-day care for self. So yes, yeah. Mitchie Boo is over there in Australia, y'all. But go on over when this is finished and see some of her stuff. And she makes, and oh, congratulations. Mitchie Boo made it to 70,000 plus. I think 70,000 subscribers. Drop her a heart. Mitchie Boo got seven. Listen, we see, you see what's possible? She has 70,000 subscribers. So honored that you're here, all up in the place. See, she started, I'm sure she only started with one, from zero on up. So Mitchie Boo is doing the thing. So we're excited. You did a smoothie this morning, Nitya. Did you videotape it so I could see it? So sometimes that could be your short. That could be your short, guys. Yeah. So, girl, you are going to look even prettier when you start. You look 19, you look 16. Listen, your girl is if I tell you my age, listen, I'm seeing things are starting to feel different. Feel different because and one of these nights we'll talk about it, we'll talk about going on the Zep bound and all them things there. And I know that I need to move. I church say I can't wait till spring. I grow mint, basil, oregano, or rather it grows itself. Yes, yes. Oh yeah, they're saying congratulations, Mitchie Boo. Yes, yes. So guys, that's the thing I'm saying right now. We have to take care of ourselves. So there are going to be people. What did we speak about? For the first, try and do longer video. Mitchie Boo's videos are long because she have no problem because she shows you everything that she does. It's almost like Casey, especially with cooking. And some of you guys, and I know Miss Do It Yourself, you do some baking. People love that. People will watch that stuff. So if I had my one night, I'll bring you and I'll show you the what is the thing that you hold the phone with, Oh yeah. Well, you can have them and you turn it this way. I don't know, my brain went blank, but you turn it and it can videotape what you're cooking. Yay, yay. So we know that. Listen, we are on our way there. We're on our way. So sometimes, like we say, any and anything can be content. You could do a little cooking thing. People love to watch that. I love to watch. Remember the Cooking Network? People were just laying on their sofa. I was watching somebody this morning that was peeling a green banana on Restream. And that was just because I was on Zellen, Zellen. She is in Singapore, right? She's a healthcare worker. She does nursing work for the elderly. And I was on her thing, and there was a lady said, "Hey, I'm getting ready a tripod. Thank you." Thank you, Mitchie Boo. Mitchie Boo. Mitchie Boo, what you got over there for the menopause? Because, listen. And this lady, so when I went on her Restream, she was cutting opening a banana for like 10 hours. And I think I was finishing up something, and I just love to hear, when they we call it in the Caribbean, we mark the banana, it's a green banana, and then she's opening it up and I can hear the sound. And I think my computer was probably on for 30, 45 minutes with this person opening up a banana. It's yeah. So sometimes too, you could just grab a few things, a few seconds here off before you make the smoothie, a few seconds you put in everything in it the last second, and that could be a short. And then that short, you can link it back to your long form video. So with me saying this, the long form videos is where it's going to be at, where it's at. So don't feel that you can't do those videos. Do 3 minute videos. That's 9 minutes. 2 4 minutes videos. That's it. And then, as Els Endeavor said, she said, merge them. Okay, you have your beginning and your end. That's it. You could just put the videos together because we're getting prepared. People are watching the long form videos. We are sometimes really just thinking about brain fog because it's late. And I don't drink a lot of sugar, so that's why I keep my my tea and a little honey. I cut back on the sugar, so sugar tastes different since I've been on the Daniel fast. And what happens to, it's almost like my stomach shrink, so I can't really eat a lot. And because the intermittent fasting too, I don't even think about it now because I eat within a certain window because you don't feel hungry in the morning, right? So that's why our sleep is gonna, it's important. So for me tonight, definitely I'm gonna get my sleep because I was burning the midnight candle. Sage tea, okay, thanks for that. Sage tea, say less because gosh, okay, yeah. Sage tea, okay. I know Rooted Vines. I think is her name Rooted Vines. I was on, I think that's CEO 369 consultant, that's his wife. I was on her live. She had a recorded live, but she also has a tea line, and I thought that was really cool. What tea you drinking, Coach? Make me want some every time I see it. This is the actual um, ginger tea. It comes in it's by Grace. It comes in a little thing with the little bubbles, and I just put them in. But usually I usually have green tea with fresh ginger. But I got my ginger here. I have my ginger that's I'm gonna be juicing. So yeah. So we're gonna get ready to shut it down. But guys, I appreciate it. There were some um gems that we dropped, and We're saying don't be afraid of doing your long form videos. If you have an opening no longer than 3 seconds, there's no need for all of that. Do your videos when you can. If you can do 3 minutes, like earlier in the day, another 3 minutes, just know how you end it so you can smooth it in. And before you know it, you have 9, 10 minutes. Okay. One of the videos also you can do is a 20-minute video if you wish, somewhere in between there. I'm going to do some of those. Also, when you go to watch other people's video, especially if they're on their way to monetization, do not speed it up because they're losing that time. I heard that somewhere. And I heard something else too, but I'm not going to say it because YouTube listens to everything. There's another advantage. But the disadvantage, if you speed it up their time, if you have a 15-minute video or 20-minute video, and I'm speeding it up to what's the watch minutes you're going to get? Probably get 10 minutes. Make sense? So that's why how I honor you guys, how we honor each other. You may not be able to do everybody because this week I haven't seen a lot of people because some people have books and books. But if I'm not able to support someone every day, I know somebody else will be there, but at least I'm on somebody's live for an hour. So that's an hour. An hour, the most precious commodity that we have, which is time. We're not getting any more of that. Time is all we have, and all we have is right now. 5 seconds ago, it's gone. Those 5 seconds is gone. All right. Because Sabrina said, yes, I'm going to go to Sabrina in about 2 minutes. Sabrina said, good night, everyone. I'm going to sleep now. Love you. See you next stream. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you. So we've had some really great gems tonight. Uh, there are those of you that we're looking to connect. I always say, if you ever need to work with me as a coach, how I can really support you in building what it is that you do. So even if you're not on this platform, you still have something lucrative. That's what I do. I just use this as an enhancement. I did say that there are people who are doing really well on this platform. They're not even worrying about monetization because they know what else they have. And so when you take care of the back end of things, the back of the room, as we call it, the back end of things, it makes a world of difference. Then it starts to make sense. That's why I can show up here. I can really show up here. Thank you, Lucy. I can show up here and give value because not everybody will be my client, right? But there are going to be those of you who say, I want to take it to the next level. The accountability, the system, the strategy that you will need to scale and grow what it is that you're doing. But more than anything, to be strategic about it, knowing who your ideal audience, who they are, what it is that you have to offer, how do you position it, how you price it, all of those things. That's what makes the difference in what you're doing. So I don't have a problem coming here and dropping gems because I know people will find value, but they're going to be those of you who want more. Anyway, it's been good. It's been great. You guys have been amazing tonight. Drop an 8 if this really served you. Please, for those of you who are left here, because there's 8 people on the live, drop an 8 if this has really served you. As always, I appreciate you. Even the night bot is saying thank you. Oh my goodness. And we got to start growing these things. Oregano, turmeric. Who was it? I think she's a cook. She's a chef, wizard something, wizard chef. And I was on her video and she was talking about turmeric. She was giving, listen, she had some peer review information in turmeric, guys. If you have turmeric in your cupboard, you know you can put it in your smoothie. Yeah, do you put turmeric in your smoothie? Turmeric. Yeah, I need to get some of that because it really helps for people who have dementia, no, Alzheimer's. Yes, so there's studies on it. So those things we have to really take care of ourselves and start planting them, right? I'm like planting them. Mint just grows in my backyard. The oregano, the same thing. Thyme, or you guys call it THYME? Yes, Miss Shibu, thyme, right? If we talk about thyme, listen, for your lungs,
When that thing was going on around and they tell on for goggle, guess what was in it? A thyme. I'm gonna call it, we call it thyme, Thyme, and you look that up and know why. So yes, guys, let's take care one for each other. Yes, she said I keep in my pantry. Yes, make sure you have the living after 50. I think I came over to you before. Oh, I was on your page. So everybody usually within 24 to 48 hours, if you're connecting, you go back and you can connect with each other. I came on a little bit later, so I want to give it, how many minutes it's saying now? 54:49. Wow. So I was really off then. You go back and then I look you guys up, and then I come and I watch. There's some people, I can't wait to get my garden back going. Yes, get those things in your garden because that's where the healing of the nation is. It's in your garden. So make sure that we're following each other. 50, you put turmeric, yes, a little bit of turmeric, not too much because we don't, but the turmeric in the tea. I think we have to either with the, is it the kidney or the liver with turmeric. So you have to, yes, pace yourself with that. And we have to say we don't give medical advice. We're just talking what we do. Yeah, but the turmeric is very good in your foods, in your smoothie. And what's the other one named? Cumin? I can't say cumin. It's almost like turmeric, cumin. You guys know what I'm talking about. Some of you will know what I'm talking about. That too is pretty good. But when you're using those things, know that you will need the black pepper or the something to activate it. The pepper in it. Like go over in Mitchie Boo's with some pepper. Yes, you got it. Go over in Mitchie Boo's like I said, her page, you will see a lot of stuff that she juices. Cumin, yeah, I can't pronounce it. I blame it on my Jamaican accent. Thank you, Elsa Endeavor. And so yeah, it's taking better care of ourselves, guys. Let's do that. One night we're gonna have a self-care discussion because we're gonna have to take care of us. And yeah, we're gonna have to take care of us. Really, we really need to. All right, it's been good. It's been great. Any other questions for me? How do you connect with me? It's in the description. There's some of you have asked me about consultation, so I'm creating something where you guys can just click on it. You can make the investment to show up. I don't hold back. A few of you people I've spoken to, and they're like, "What? Sometimes we have tea, but we ain't got time for that right now. We need to get to work." We need to get to work because many of you have so many gifts and skills and people need it. Remember, it's not just us in this community. There are people in different parts of the world. I've coached people as far as the Netherlands, never met them. Someone was in Saudi Arabia, never met them. And no, one person I did. One person I met her. I had met her in Houston, and she's a teacher that went to Saudi Arabia. So, guys, I'm telling you, that you're gifted in your skills. Like I said, I'm a Caribbean girl with a global mindset. You have to think there are people who will want what you have, but you will need to know how to put that together. And it's going to be worth you spending the time doing that because you have to start to see yourself as the expert. So many of us, Grace, hey, Grace, come on, good morning, are the experts. We have all the degrees, we have all the certifications, we have the experience. How do we turn that into something? And it is time. And it is okay. I'll close out this saying it is okay to profit from your passion. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Why? Because people will want it. I've had clients had to say to them, I said, you are doing a disservice to your clients if you do not have to offer them anything more. I've had clients who are well off. They just wanted to get into coaching and they didn't want to charge people. They didn't want to put, like what's the value on it? And I said, you're so good at what you do. One of my clients, I said, you're so good at what you do. You're doing a disservice by not offering them something else. Because we're always growing. Do we agree? We are always growing. So why am I? And I said they will like you so much they will want more. And you have the capacity to give them more. She said, I don't want to charge them anything. I said, but you will be the coach for that person. And it so happened that was the case. And what we created
when she said it, she thought, oh my God, I could never do that. The lady was like, yes. So understand everything. Like I said, understand what you have been given. I have 40 seconds left because we're only keeping in my Mercedes world. Thank you very much. Living after 50, Mary Jane, thank you so much. Michibu, Nitya, I Cherish Church, Els Endeavor, Sabrina, everybody else that came through. I really appreciate you. I thank you for being here. And as always, I'll see you next time. Take care now. God bless. And once again, Michibu, congratulations for making 70,000 subscribers. And it shows us what's possible. Take care now, everybody. Bye bye.